What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I was asked to do a top-down analysis on three different indexes. So here in today's video, we'll be having a market analysis, a market breakdown basically on three different indexes. I have three indexes on my watch list already. I have VIX and 51S index, got VIX 51S index, got 101S index. So here in today's video, we'll be having a market analysis, a quick market breakdown on these three indexes, and be analyzing these indexes from a higher time frame down to a lower time frame, a top-down analysis basically. So do well to stay to the end of the video to get every detail on this market breakdown and market analysis. So let's start with VIX 50 and 51S index basically. So on VIX and 51S index from the daily time frame, okay, let's start from the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, you can see that this index has actually been in this zone, no major move in the past weeks, right? No major move. This index has been in this zone, this level of support, this weekly time frame level of support. We've got about 3 to 4 reactions on this zone. See, this first test of this level, this was like 5 weeks ago. The second test, the fourth test, about 3 to 4 tests of this level. This index has still been on our level of support without any major move. We actually expect this index to give a bullish move, to give the buy to the upside. Looking at the weekly time frame structure, which the market is currently resting on a support level, so I actually don't expect this level to get broken. Instead, I expect markets to buy to the upside, to come give a test of our resistance level, our weekly time frame level of resistance. I expect this index to buy to this level before the sells. So currently I'm on the buy side of the market because of the market structure on the weekly time frame. So how do we work with this weekly time frame structure down to lower time frame to identify a good buy level? And on this same weekly time frame, the market is trying to form a nice bullish reversal pattern formation, which is an inverted head and shoulders pattern formation, having the left shoulder at this point, the head here basically, and the right shoulder, which the market is forming possibly at this point, the right shoulder here. So this would be a nice inverted head and shoulders pattern formation with the neckline at this point, which is our level of resistance. So on the bullish move, which is likely to happen, the market could give a break of this level of resistance, a break and retest of it for the buys. So this is what I expect of the market on VIX and 51S index. These are my expectations basically. And having that this index has been bearish since its existence, this index has been on a massive decline in price value. So the buys is actually expected, at least for markets to gain some bullish strength in the coming weeks and months on volatility and 51X index. The remaining months of this year is expected to be a bullish month on this index. So that's for the weekly time frame view and analysis. So on the daily time frame, we got these choppy moves. Firstly, the market was in an uptrend here, which we had a break of trend. This index was in an uptrend, creating higher highs and higher lows formation on the daily time frame. Then we got the break of this trend. So after the break of this uptrend on the daily time frame, the market has been creating lower highs and lower lows formation, having the first highs here, the second high is that followed up a lower high, the third high is here, a lower high. So after these third highs, the market has failed to create the fourth lower high, which is to break below these lows. So this index being on these same highs is a bullish sign in a way, because the market has failed to create a lower high. After this last high, the next high that formed was an equal high in the same level with the previous high, which is at this point. So in a way, this kind of a bullish sign in the market. And we got our lower lows as well, having the first low here, under low that flowed up, a lower low. And after this last lower low, the market has also failed to create a new lower low. Instead, a higher low was formed, because checking the levels of these lows, this particular low is lower than this low here. So this is kind of a bullish formation, would say, though we're yet to get a new high, which is a higher high, and a new low. We've gotten a new low basically, a higher low at this point. So after this last lows the market formed, these last lows at this point, the next low that flowed up was actually a higher low instead of a lower low. Basically, instead of price creating what something of this kind, breaking below that level, pushing up back to create a new lower low at this point, the market instead created a new higher low, which is a bullish formation. So that's another reason why I'm still bullish on this index. So I'm looking out for buy opportunities on VIX and 51S index. So the daily time frame structure is looking bullish as well, because the market is trying to form that bullish reversal pattern formation, which is an inverted head and shoulders pattern formation, having the left shoulder here, the head, and the right shoulder at this point. So we got the neckline at this level, which is likely to get broken and retested. Neckline broken and retested here for more buy moves in the coming days and weeks on VIX 50, on VIX and 51S index. Sorry. So on the day, on the 4-hour time frame, the market's looking good as well. So I got this level which I already marked out. I got my trade level marked out. So I expect this index to sell to this level on the 4-hour time frame for the buys. A little drop to this zone. I'll be looking for good buy opportunity on VIX and 51S index. So this is what I expect of the market on this index. Market to drop to the downside a little bit for the buys, right? So on that level, we've seen the market to expect this we've seen this level respected couple of times, having the market buy on this level as a support. We first got the reactions on this level, price selling on our level as a resistance here, resistance at this point as well, and resistance here too. So this is a level that I've seen price we expect selling on it at a resistance. Then we got the buys on this level as a support here. First buys at this point, support. Second buy, support. Third buys here, support as well. Then we got the fourth buys at this point as a support. So if this level can be expected as a support, seeing the market buy on this level as a support and trading above the same level. So on the retest of this level, we have buy possibilities in the market, because analysis is basically using past market move, past market reactions and zones and formations to predict what would happen next in the market, to predict the next market move. So this is what I expect of the market on this index, right? So we also have on the 1-hour time frame, we have another block formation here, a bullish order block, which we could see the market drop to for the buys. We may not really get this index sell to our level of support. We may not really get the drop to this level before we get the buys. We could see this index drop to this level. So I'll be having my first target level, my first entry point here. And if this level fails to hold, my next buy zone would be at this point. But the buys is definitely expected on VIX and 51S index. And on the 1-hour time frame, we have this bullish formation, which is looking very nice. Market has been creating higher highs and higher lows formation. Nice higher highs and higher lows here, which on price selling to this zone, we have buy possibilities on this index. On the drop to this level, we have buy possibilities. And confirming this buy zone, confirming these two buy levels, we'll be using the Fibonacci retracement tool to check if the 50.0 fib level and the 61.8 level will fall into our buy zone. So let's check it out from these swing lows to the swing highs. And you can see that our buy zone, which is at this point, is in line with the 61.8 fib retracement level, which is actually here. Our buy zone is in line with the 61.8 fib level. So price dropping to this level, I expect the buys, right? So we have more buy possibilities on our order block formation on the 1-hour time frame to this point, to this level of support. So this is what I expect of the market on VIX and 51S index. So let's see what the market do. You can as well take advantage of this wonderful buy opportunity on VIX and 51S index if this video is to be posted before price gets to my buy level, to the predicted buy level. And if I have to take this buy trade, I would give you guys an update before the post of this video. I would give you guys an update on how this trade played out. So this is what I think of the market. This is my view and analysis on VIX and 51S index. Let's wait for market to drop to this level, basically, for the buys, or possibly this next level, this level of support is spotted on the 4-hour time frame. So let's analyze VIX 51S index to see what the market got for us. So on the weekly time frame, okay, we should analyze from daily time frame. So on daily time frame, we've got a level, we've got two major levels in the market. First level is at this point, which the market has been expecting. Seeing a lot of reactions here. Price buying on this level, support, resistance here, support here as well, support. So currently market is on this lower level as a support. So daily time frame is looking good as well. I also expect buy opportunities on this index, regardless of the market being in a downtrend. I expect buy moves on this index. I expect the buys basically because the market is also trying to form a nice bullish reversal pattern formation on a higher time frame, the 4 hour time frame, having the head at that point, the left shoulder possibly here, and the right shoulder, which the market could likely form at this point. So this is my buy level. I first predicted the buys on this higher zone, which the market failed to respect. This level basically, the market failed to respect this level, right? So we got market sell below this level. So the buys is expected on price selling to this zone, which is my next buy zone, on how this level, on how market failed to buy on this first zone. So my next zone is here, which I expect the buys. So this is what I think of the market on VIX 51S index, and on the 1 hour time frame we got a good formation, a nice bullish order block formation at this point. So the drop to this point is expected on VIX 51S index. So my entry would be here, stop loss would be below this level, and the buys, long-term buys, also expected on this index in the coming weeks and months. So let's watch out for these two indexes, mainly 751S index and 51S index, to see what the market do. And if I'm to take this buy trade, I'll give you guys an update on how the trade played out, the trade result basically. So let's check out 101S index to see. So 101S index already got my buy zone marked out, which is at this point, which is here basically, my buy level here. So I'll be showing you guys the reasons why I expect this index to buy from this zone. So on the daily time frame, this index has been on a massive decline in price value, so I also expect gains in value on 101S index. I also expect this index to gain value because of how far this index has been selling. So the coming months and weeks is expected to be bullish on VIX 101S index. The fact that this market has created lows three equal lows is a bullish sign. So the buy is expected. Let's see what the market do on volatility 101S index. So expect the buy move basically in the coming weeks and days on this index. So the market created this first low, which is a good formation, a level of support. Though we've seen this level, we've seen the market expect this level in the past, getting the sells on this level as a resistance, the sells to the downside, the buy is here as a support, right? The buy is at this level as well as a support. So this level has been re-expected a couple of times. In the market burn that level, support, support, support. The fourth buys, the fifth buys, support. So the market has respected this level, right? And here on the 4 hour time frame, we got this consolidating formation, which is another good bullish formation, another good bullish sign. So this consolidation actually means that the buyers has been building up their buying power to push the market to the upside. Seeing that this index is already creating bullish formations, having a couple of higher highs and higher lows, having the first high is there, second high is here, a higher high, sorry, a higher high, the third highs, a higher high, fourth high is here, higher high, fifth highs. This index has created a couple of series of higher highs and higher lows formation. So we got our low there, on that low that flowed up, a higher low, and this equal low as well. So I expect this index to give a bullish breakout, having the market structure on the daily time, on the 4 hour time frame, and these last lows which the market has failed to break below. So until these lows are broken, this index still remains in an uptrend, regardless of this uptrend trend level. This index still remains in an uptrend, right? So market has been consolidating for days. Let's check when the consolidation started. So from this point on the 10th of August, for would say for about a week now, this index has been consolidating. So I expect the bullish breakout in the coming hours and days, right? I expect the bullish breakout of this consolidation. But before the breakout, market is expected to drop to this level for the buy move. So this is what I think of the market on VIX 101S index. So that's this, guys. That's my view on these three indexes. I expect buy moves on all of these indexes, on VIX 51S index, VIX 751S index, and VIX 101S index. Let's watch out for these three indexes for potential bullish moves, for possible bullish breakouts in the coming weeks and months So for more market breakdown and market analysis, do well to smash the like button and drop a good comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and to my returning viewers, I appreciate your support. Please engaging in my videos. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more and do have a wonderful day.